Good morning, it's Tuesday the 9th of August and this is your daily outlook. The dollar market couldn't shrug off the negativity from the US rating downgrade and New York stocks fell 400 points in the last 2 hours of trade, leaving traders stunned and cautious. Risk was taken off the table from oil to the Aussie dollar, with investors flooding into gold and the Swiss franc. The euro remained under pressure due to the demand for safe havens, pushing the euro dollar back to 142. Support was found just under this figure, and support was also found on the euro yen at 110. The ECB announced it was buying Italian and Spanish bonds, but the amount was not disclosed, and the pair will now look to Chinese data today and then the FOMC meeting tonight. The yen was bought across the board on safe haven demand, with the dollar yen sold on rallies to a 77.50 support. The market is very wary of intervention, with the current levels the same as where the bank has intervened before. The outlook is bearish for most crosses as stocks continue to slump. The sterling cable is holding up well compared to other risk currencies, with the euro sterling selling supporting. The major is finding support at 163 and is enjoying not being the centre of attention and relative calm. Riots in London have the potential to challenge this, but so far have been ignored and contained. The Australian dollar crashed into the US close, falling to 101, tracking the stock market fall, and Aussie yen to 78. Traders are targeting the parity, with a key level, the last support being before moving to 2010 levels. Euro Aussie and sterling Aussie are unwinding and soaring higher, with the risk currency being pummeled. Looking at commodities, we see gold finishing up by $50 an ounce to $1,721 and is well supported, with support from traders globally as confidence in the central banks wanes. Crude oil crashes to $81 a barrel and continues into Asia today, falling another $4 a barrel to $77. Let's take a look at the currencies you should watch out for. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 142.75, with a preference to enter into short positions at 142.65. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 77.95, with a preference to enter into short positions at 77.90. The Aussie-dollar pivot point is at 103, with a preference to enter into short positions at 103. The sterling-dollar pivot point is at 163.85, with a preference to enter into short positions at 163.75. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.9850, with a preference to enter into long positions at 0.9850. Looking now at commodities, we see the oil pivot point at 83, with a preference to enter into short positions at 83. The gold pivot point is at 1.720, with a preference to enter into long positions at 1.720. And the silver pivot point is at 38.50, with a preference to enter into long positions at 38.50. On the calendar today, the market movers are the UK trade balance, expected at minus 8.1 billion versus a previous 8.48 billion, and the US Fed rate is expected to remain unchanged at 0.25%. Now onto equity markets. US equities were down yesterday, with the SP 500 down 6.6% and the Dow was down 5.5%. European bourses were also down, with the FTSE down 3.39%, the DAX was down 5.02% and the CAC was down 4.68%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 1.68% and the Hang Seng was down 3.42%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the easy-forex dealing room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.